The Red Ledger. The city of Oakhaven didn't have a crime problem. It had a disappearance problem. Every 5 years, exactly on the first night of winter, a high-profile businessman would vanish. No ransom notes, no bodies, just an empty office and a lingering scent of expensive cigar smoke. Arthur Penhaligon was the richest man in the city, and tonight was the first night of winter. He sat in his penthouse, 30 floors above the freezing streets, clutching a glass of scotch. He wasn't afraid. He had hired the best security money could buy. 2 armed guards stood behind his mahogany door. Motion sensors lined the hallways. The windows were bulletproof. At 11:58 p.m., the lights flickered. Arthur straightened his tie. "Report!" He barked into his intercom. "Silence!" "Report!" he shouted. Static hissed back. Then, a voice, calm, cold, and unervingly familiar, spoke through the speaker. "The debt is due, Arthur." Arthur's heart hammered. He knew that voice. It belonged to Elias Thorne, his former partner who had supposedly died in a factory fire 20 years ago. A fire Arthur had started to collect the insurance money. "Elias? You're dead?" Arthur whispered, backed into the corner of his desk. "Death is just a different kind of ledger, Arthur, and your account is deep in the red." Suddenly, the heavy mahogany door creaked open. There were no guards, just a thin, shadowy figure holding a small, leather-bound book. The Red Ledger. The figure stepped into the moonlight. It wasn't a ghost. It was a man with a face half-melted by old burns, wearing a suit that cost more than Arthur's car. "How did you get past the security?" Arthur gasped, reaching for the drawer where he kept his pistol. Elias smiled, a jagged, terrifying expression. "I didn't get past them, Arthur. I bought them. Everyone has a price. Yours was just higher." Elias opened the ledger to the last page. He took a fountain pen and handed it to Arthur. "Sign the confession. Transfer the assets. Or the fire I felt 20 years ago. You'll feel it tonight. But I won't let you die as quickly as I almost did." Arthur looked at the pen, then at the cold, dead eyes of the man he had betrayed. Outside, the clock struck midnight. The next morning, the penthouse was empty. The guards were gone. Arthur's bank accounts were drained to zero. On the mahogany desk sat a single item. A small pile of gray ash and a gold wedding ring that Arthur hadn't taken off in 30 years. The city of Oakhaven still didn't have a crime problem. It just had a new owner.